Hello, my name is Kevin Schutte, and today I will be showing you how to properly lubricate a trombone slide using Trombotine. Now, the slide is the most important part of the trombone. It's what allows the trombonist to play their instrument. Without a properly lubricated slide, one can experience problems such as sticking or scraping or just generally non-productive things for actually playing the instrument well. Now, to start off, the most important part that a lot of people tend to forget about, particularly younger students, is that the slide should be cleaned off at the start, right before every lubrication. Notice there's a lot of white gunk left over from a lot of playing, and starting off, that needs to be cleaned off in order for the, so that doesn't get in the way of the lubrication that'll be applied later. Once the slide is well cleaned off, you can take your lubricant of choice. For me, it's Trombotine, and this method is really only effective for Trombotine or other creams of similar nature. Starting out, notice that trombone slides traditionally have the end of the slide is thicker than the rest of the slide. This is where you want to apply the lubricant. Generally, at least with this particular brand, only a small little dab is needed on each slide. After that, you want to just take the amount and just rub it all over the thicker part of the end of the slide there on each slide. Once the end of the slide is pretty well covered, you want to start moving it down to the rest of the slide. Just work it down until, not as much as needed on the rest of the slide as on the head, because generally contact should only occur, is only really important at the head of the slide. Okay, this is the point where you got to really start working it in, because the friction here starts to essentially liquefy the slide cream. And you'll notice too that the slide will get really hot at a certain point, almost to the point where it burns you. I've gotten blisters before doing this, but the heat's actually very important. Next, all you need is a little squirt of water. And you should be ready to play. Generally, a good test to see how well lubricated the slide is just if you just take it and drop it, catch it, but if unlock the slide and let it fall, it should fall freely with no resistance at all, fall basically at its terminal velocity. Past that, granted, one knows how to play a trombone. And that is how you lubricate a trombone slide.